Welcome in, everyone, to the Big Men on Campus podcast. I'm your host, the Big Men on Campus, here on a Thursday evening, February 15th, 2018, getting you ready for Thursday in college hoops. A lot to get to today here on a Thursday, a lot going on. I do have a little reckoning to go into as we start the show here. Something that if you don't want to hear, don't listen. But I've had it. I'm done. I'm sick of it. And I'm actually teetering on the point of not even doing these shows anymore, frankly. I am pissed off. I'm annoyed. And other than my shows on SBR and with Blackjack Fletcher, I'm considering stopping this show. I've built up something really nice here. But due to continued bullshit, I've had it. And I'm sick of it, which I'll get into here in a moment. I want to thank everyone for joining me today, all the great people that check me out on a regular basis. I appreciate it. There are so many great people in here. There are actually loads of great people in here. There are hundreds of people in here that I respect and I appreciate and I enjoy their opinion. We have great talks on here and we have fun. We make money. Nobody fucks with us. And if somebody fucks with us, then we fuck with them back. And I'm hoping many of you here today can help me put someone in their place, because what's going on right now is a fucking crime, and I'm sick of it. I came into this business because I love this. For many years, I didn't get paid. I just did it because I loved doing it. I sat here and I was able to talk about sports, and I enjoyed myself. But it's gotten to the point now where I'm sick of what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this chat today. Are we even live? Something going on with the chat, but either way, I've put my all into the show. I come in here every night, many days after doing 4, 5, 6 different shows. I come in here and provide my selections to people for nothing. The work I do should be charged. I should charge for it, but I don't. I come in here, I give you my time, I give you everything that I'm asked to do. And I don't ask for anything. I don't ask you to send me $5. I don't ask for anything. And there are people that actually are taking every single play that I give out and selling them to people for $300, $400. And I'm going to shout out to the little scumbag that's doing it. And I hope all of you contact this person and put the little prick out of business. The sack of shit that's too fucking bad at this business to do it on his own. So he come to me and he steals my information. He plagiarizes my information. He's thieving my stuff. There's nothing worse than a thief and someone that's too fucking yellow to sit back and to do their own work. So they steal from people like me, people that they know are good at this, people that they know beat the books on a regular basis. They steal my information and have the fucking gall to sell that information to people and make money off me. So what's going to happen is I'm going to find out the kid and where he is, and we're going to have a talk, him and I. This is his one and only fucking warning. And I know you're listening right now, you little prick. If you do it again, if I see another play shared of mine, it's not going to be good for you. And that's not any threat. Just stop doing it. That's it. And we all know who he is, Mr. 603 units, the little piece of shit that steals my information and is too fucking bad at this business to do his own work, so he steals my shit. That 4X shark piece of shit. And yeah, I'm going to call him a piece of shit because he is. And we're not going to dance around, oh, you didn't do it, you didn't know, you didn't this, you didn't that. You do it, and I have proof of it. Every night. And you know what's funny? He steals Blackjack's plays too. Blackjack's so good at hockey, this little shithead steals his plays too. You all have my work and you get paid. You're not going and selling my plays behind my back and making money off them. I hate this business. I hate it. It makes me sick. I hate being a part of it. I hate being a part of the crap with all these idiots that have no talent at all and they steal. I hate it. I hate all these losers that think they know what they're talking about when they don't know shit about anything. I'm just sick of it. I've had it. But we're coming for you. And you know what? You love me. You need me in your life. I don't need you in mine. I don't know his Twitter. He blocked me, the little shithead. He knows who he is. So, unfortunately, he hides behind the computer, though. Sadly. And he's too yellow to come out and face the music. So he sits behind a computer with a fake name, with a fake picture, probably. You need me. I don't need your bitch ass. You need me. You know I'm the best, bruv. You come to me. You know the fucking deal. All you motherfuckers know the deal. You all come to me. I'm the fucking king, not you. You come at the king, make sure you come hard, bruv. You need me. I don't fucking need you. I love all you in here. You're all the best. I love you all. And I shout out all you people, all 600 people. We have 600 people watching live on this show right now. I have 1,700 subscribers. And they're all, like, I look at all these live people. All these people, man. Listening to me, not you, with your 60 followers. Get your fucking weight up, bitch. That's all we got to say tonight. It's a wrap. Bah, 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 bah. You steal people that know what they're doing. Good people. Me. Blackjack, who's killing in NHL. You steal from people like us. Now let's get into the show. It's Thursday, February 15th, 2018. The comments are coming in fast and furious. We have an army here. This is a Roman Empire. And I'm the emperor. And you're all my colleagues. Let's move on. February 15th, 2018. So that's that. Let's get into the show tonight. Last night, I went 1-1. Bad beat. Sucked. What are you going to do? But we were able to hit Drake, which was nice. Takes us to 1-1 on the night. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind it. Any day is, any day you can not lose a ton of money. It's a good day, in my opinion. And we were able to hang out and win 1-1. It would have been nice. We've had 2 losers this week, and they were both awful beats. They were both games we should have won. Both games you're on the right side of. But in this business, sometimes it doesn't go your way. So 1-1. I'm 103-62 on the season, 63%, up 34.3 units. Let's get into tonight's action. First game. Let's take a look at game number 507, 508. I'm going to go with Purdue, minus 10.5 against Wisconsin. I really like the Boilers in this spot. They're off a, bit of a trying time. They lose to Michigan State, a game in which came down to the wire. It's a fantastic game. Then they lose to Ohio State, the game before. 2 straight losses. This team's had some close calls lately. Remember the Rutgers game? Had a little time off, though. I like this little break they had. Basically had, 5 days off, able to lick their wounds a little bit and get back at it. And now you face a team in Wisconsin that's really struggling. I've seen Wisconsin live. I've seen them on TV many times. And I think it's amazing how dependent they are on Ethan Happ. It's quite amazing, actually. He is their team. Look at the first matchup. 28-point win for Purdue. Absolutely hammered the Badgers. And you look at Hap, 15 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. He was the only Purdue player or only Wisconsin player in double figures. I'm concerned tonight about Wisconsin. I know they're at home, but it hasn't really mattered. You look at this team; they're shooting. They're only scoring 64 points a game in conference this year. They can't rebound. They're incredibly slow. Their offense is ugly. They've had issues defending at times this year. They just don't have a lot of talent on this team. They've had some injuries. Kobe King went out. A lot of different injuries, and guys are having to play that really don't belong on the court, frankly. Purdue's done a nice job on the road this year, 7-5 against the spread. They're shooting 42% from three, 75% from the line. I just think this is a get-right game for them. Off a tough little stretch, you come back here and you head on the road and you handle your business tonight. I really like this play. I think they win by 15 plus. I can see a 20-point win here for Purdue. Wisconsin is what they are, and they're a bad basketball team. So, yeah, short and sweet. I'm on Purdue minus 10.5 at Wisconsin. Let's go to the next game. I love these two games. Very high on both these. These were automatic bets for me before the show started, before the day started. I was on these games last night. And if you listen to Viva La Vegas, which all of you should do, it's imperative that all of you listen to the show at night. It is great content. We have awesome callers. We preview the card for the next day. We spend a lot of time, jabbering about everything. Check it out. It's really a great show on Blog Talk Radio. We take your calls. We've had a great reception from it. Get on the ground floor. We're enjoying the show a lot. That's at 10:30 every night. Amen, Blackjack. Good to see my man Blackjack in here. Yeah, I bet 1 unit of play, dude. Next game. Let's go all the way to the bottom. 609, 610. I'm going to go with Campbell +6 against Radford. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm a big fan of this Campbell group. I rode them in the conference tournament last year. They made it all the way to the final. Ended up losing, but what an effort. I really like this team. I love Chris Clemens. I think he's, frankly, a top 10 player in the country. He is everything you want in a player. He's a pure volume scorer. He's a great point guard. He knows how to play the basketball game. He just does everything. He could give you 40 minutes every night. He's a energizer bunny. What I love about Campbell this year is they've gotten a guy, though, there named Marcus Burke that really takes the pressure off Chris Clemens. He's a great shooter, great player as well. And you can't rush to double him so much because Burke will bury you as well. These two are a great duo. They're a great guard combo. Andrew Udy down low. Actually, I remember watching him in high school at Cedar Crest in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Great rim player. Hangs out around the rim. And I got to tell you, this Radford team's had some struggles, mostly in the second half of the season. They've had real issues offensively at times, really stagnant, pretty average on the defensive end. And a big red flag for me in this game is their inability to defend the three-point line. In Radford, so home games that they host this year, opponents are coming in there and shooting 42% from three. Campbell is among one of the better three-point shooting clubs in the country. They put up a lot. And this is coming from a team where they had two players in the same game, Burke and Clemens, drop 20 combined threes. They are very good. They are marksmen. They make their shots, and they're good from the perimeter. And that's a concern for me here against the team in Radford that it really struggles from the three-point line defending it. They're just average. I don't understand why they're 6-point favorites here. I think this game comes down to the wire. I think it's a great game. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see the Camels win this game. They have that opportunity on national TV. Chris Clemens took it last year. He was dropping 50 in games. I'm all over Campbell tonight, +6 against Radford. I'll get into the rest of the plays later. Let's get to the third play here. Possibly my favorite play of the day. And I'm going to tell you right now, this next play, I'd advise you to listen to this breakdown. This is exactly what you want when you're breaking a game down. If someone cannot deliver this breakdown and tell you why the team is going to win, and I'm not talking about points and how many, rebounds they grab. I'm talking about legit schematic info. This is important right here. Give me Weber State plus the points against Portland State. I'm getting 4 points right now with Weber. I don't want to hear any other opinion. I want you to sit here and I want you to listen to what I'm about to tell you. I've been fading Portland State. Their best player and point guard, DeAndre North, is off the team. He's been suspended, and there's rumors around school that he's left the university. He's a really important cog to this team. He's their point guard. He's imperative to their press. He's a rebounder. You look at the first time these two teams played, he dropped 22 points and pulled down 9 rebounds. 6 of those were offensive rebounds. He's a huge loss. And still, even after that performance in the first game, Weber was still able to get an 84-79 win. They had 84 points on 80 possessions. That's a lot of possessions. Portland State is a press team. That's what they do. They press you. They try to hit you in the backcourt. What I love about Weber State is they're one of the best press offenses in the country. They're top 10 nationally in press offense efficiency. So what that means is when they're being pressed, their offense is a top 10 national offense against the press. They have a variety of guards. They have a variety of different kinds of guards. They have a variety of guards that are different ages that can handle the press in different ways. So there's one check. Can they handle the press? You look at Portland State on offense. You're facing a defense here that's among the best in this conference. There are a couple teams that play defense. The Weber State Wildcats are one of them. Randy Rahe instills defense with this club year after year. You look at this year, opponent shooting 41.5% against Weber State. And here's why Portland State's effective. When you run an offense the way they do and a defense the way they do, you thrive in transition. It's the goal. You have to be able to get out and run, not sit up in half court. And to do that, you have to be able to rebound the basketball. Weber State is one of the best rebounding teams in this conference. They do a nice job at limiting second chance opportunities. They do a nice job at shutting down possessions. And frankly, that's going to kill your offense if you're the other team. And they make shots. It's hard to sit up in a press, when you can't make shots. And this is a great defense. Weber State. I've been fading Portland State since he went out. I'll keep doing it here. I don't think they're a very good basketball team, frankly. They're 4-8 in conference against the number. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of their high-end outputs were against poor basketball teams. Another reason I absolutely like Weber in this matchup, Portland State fouls a lot. On this show, I talk a lot about it. How many fouls do you commit as a team a game? And look, frankly, there's not many teams that are worse than Portland State. I mean, this team's committing 22 fouls per game. Actually, almost 23, 22.8. And guys, to put that in perspective, that's 350th in the country. That's one to the bottom. There's only one team worse than Portland State. They can't defend without fouling. They're a hideous defensive team. And when you have Weber State, who makes 77% of their free throws, that is a bad, bad, bad combination. I'm all over it. Give me Weber State +4 in this game. So there you go. Find me someone that gives you a breakdown like that. And make sure you listen to it because it's most likely just copied from me. You can get 4 at 5 dimes, Bookmaker, Intertops, UWager, all the different books. Just Bet. 4 is a widely available number. Let's get into some comments here. You want to tell your friends about Big Man and make them money. You should be giving them money back to this man. You're the king in information. Thank you, Lance. You're a great guy. Hope everything's going well up at the bed and breakfast. Great to hear Big Man call it that rat. Big Man want to bet. Just tune in. Get ready to grind at the plantation. Purdue, I like it. Scholar at college basketball. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You have to follow Blackjack on Twitter to find what he's on. It's verbal gold, motherfucker. I should have gold in my fucking teeth, man. Do you like Weber to win? Yeah, I do. All the dogs I take, I think, can win. Both these teams, I think, can win. So, again, my plays, Purdue minus 10.5, Campbell +6, Weber State +4. Yeah, that did pop out, Connor. If you remember, if anyone listened to the show last night, you heard me mention that. I mentioned a blackjack. I love that game. Let's get into the rest of the atmosphere tonight around college basketball. By the way, winning day in Europa League, 4-3, up 1.6 units. Could have been better, honestly. Partizan Belgrade give up a goal late. That would have been a +170 winner. And Nice blew a 2-0 lead at home to a team that hasn't played months. So I've had some tough beats, man. They've really hurt me, man. I've been on the right side of a lot of games, and I'm still winning. So hey, it bounces that way, but we'll take the winning day. Let's go through some games here. Cincinnati, Houston. Cincinnati laying 2.5 or 3. Total is I didn't look up. I've mentioned Cincinnati, and I think the one concern with Cincinnati is, the level of competition. Played some good teams, but they need some of these signature wins. They have a big slate coming up. You got Houston, and you got a Wichita. This is a tough stretch for Cincinnati. Great defensive team. One of the actually second best in the country, if you ask me. Their length bothers people, but Rob Gray, I got to be honest, I like him in this matchup. He's usually fairly good against this defense, and I have a little bit of concern about Cincinnati on the road. They're generally a really good home team, but you got to wonder about that. We know Kelvin Sampson, he'll pressure you. So that's a concern. I think Cincinnati will find a way to get the job done, but it's not a favorite of mine. William and Mary Hofstra, pass. Delaware, Towson. I think this will find a way to get over. Towson's been a great over team all season. The only concern you have here is Delaware. Can they put enough offense up in this game? I don't see any reason Towson doesn't hit 80 here. I think they'll hit 80. I think if they can hit 80, this game will definitely go over. Elon, North Carolina, Wilmington. Elon without Brian Dawkins tonight. That's a big loss. Pass for me. Temple, Wichita. Obviously, Wichita playing against a revenge here. Temple got them a couple weeks ago up in North Philadelphia. Temple's got a huge week here. I've talked about it all week. You lose this game tonight, not going to hurt you. You already beat Wichita. There's no shame in losing to them in their house. But Sunday's the big game. A game that I can't wait for. A game that I'll be there with Donnie Wrightside at. I'm looking forward to Temple Houston on Sunday. But can Temple hang around? They're playing good basketball right now. But Wichita has some revenge. They're great at home. I have no interest in this game. Charleston, James Madison. This was close for me, actually. Charleston is a team that I've really liked over the last couple weeks. I like, the fact that they're healthy now. They're a great defensive team. And you have a team in James Madison that is coming off a weird case of the mumps, which doesn't happen much, but in the college landscape, you see it once in a while. It's a concern. I mean, are they still contagious? I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know. And James Madison has played pretty well, actually. Right after the week off, they came out and got a win. Before that, they beat Towson. Um, Charleston's a good team. This is an interesting game because it's on the road. You're playing real well. You should win by 7 to 10 points. I like it more at 4.5. 5, you're up in that no man land number. Ohio State, Penn State. We talked about this game today on the right side of campus, Donnie and I. It's a tough one. I think on paper, I think a lot of people will be on both sides of this game, frankly. I think there'll be even action on this game. I think it'll be a good game for the books. They'll get a ton of action either way. And Penn State's really hung out as a favorite all day. This line screams Penn State, but Ohio State's playing a revenge. You got to figure, Penn State's not going to get the same breaks they got, but this State team has played some great defense, and the Bryce Jordan Center tonight's going to be rocking. It's going to be a great game to watch. I think you avoid betting on it, though. Should come down to the wire. The smallest of leans to Penn State. One thing I've learned about this show that I find interesting, and look, I don't mind. I mean, I'm getting the views regardless, but I find it funny that until I give out my plays of the day, I have the most amount of listeners. Once I give them out, usually like 100 people leave. It's pretty interesting. But I appreciate all the views nonetheless. Yeah, listen, it's okay, looks like we have another guy. Where is he? Is he in the chat right now? Well, let's take a look. Spence 2011 stealing the picks. I guess when you're good, huh? Take a look at his profile. Oh yeah. Interesting. Amazing. It is him. He is stealing my picks, little shit. Little fucking piece of shit. Good call, boys. I like it. Let's everyone just flood this fuckhead's timeline. Little fucking worm. How's it feel, Spencer, to suck my cock every night, you little bitch? Stealing my plays like a little hack. My man puts the tweet out at 5:23. What a shithead. What a fucking loser to his 343 followers. Bitch, I get that amount in a day, bruv. 343 followers. Get the fuck out of here. Spence 2011 is his name. Spence 2011 on Twitter. He's got a Purdue logo in his name. But you know what? You know what the sad thing is? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You want to be me. That's nice. You want to be me. It's nice of you. I love people that want to be me. You try so hard, but you can't be me. Look at this guy. What a loser. He puts out these plays. No one likes them. He's probably some shithead in a dorm somewhere in fucking West Lafayette cheering for his fucking beloved Boilermakers. What a shithead. My man gets 1 like on his tweets. Let me guess, it's him. It's probably his little brother liking him. Bro, it's time for dinner. Time to get home. His meal fucking money ran out. So he's eating fucking ramen noodles because his parents didn't send him meal money and his meal tickets run out. Shithead. I'm on a war path today, people. War fucking path. Unbelievable. Hey, Tanner Kendricks, get the fuck out of here. Fucking loser. Fuck off. Yeah, what do you got, Blackjack? Yo, this dude didn't even hide it. He just Telcom put him right up. I love the fact that you guys are junkyard dogs. You go out and find this shit. I love it. Good for you. Oh, look at this. All you guys hit him up. I love it. Fuck this putts. I love it. My man. I love all you guys, man. You guys are the best. I love you people because you're riders, man. We're all from different walks of life. We come in here. It's the fucking Roman Empire. I should be fucking chanting shit as I get picks out. Amazing. Thank you guys. You're the best, all of you. It's amazing. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I mean that. It's awesome. Hello to Jesse Smith's kids. Thank you. Appreciate you listening, Jesse. Thanks. Um, Allie, you're the best, man. All right. Big man on campus. Blackjack Fletcher's giving out an exclusive winner, Nathan Chen, to win the short figure skating program. I'm in. I'm gonna rock on it with it right now. Blackjack, good call. Let's all get on that. Blackjack Fletcher showing out with the kid plus 140, Nathan Chen. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. As far as for me, I don't have any Olympic plays tonight. I'm rocking out. I'm staying where I'm at because I'm doing pretty well in Olympics. Yeah, yeah. Willie Wilbur. Get him a body bag, this guy. Put him in the fucking bathroom, will you? Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it, man. I paid for this kid's appointments. That's great. Good to hear. Is Arizona a play? No. No, they're not. Too many people in that game. That'll be a public shit show tonight. I'm good on that. I think Arizona will win, but not on it. And Forex Shark, fuck boy, I didn't forget about you either. You little thief. Sack of shit. Let's keep it going here. That was fun. So yeah, Penn State, Ohio State, very tough. Coin flip. I think St. Mary's is a pretty good play tonight against San Francisco. St. Mary's off the loss. And I'll tell you right now, San Francisco has no one to guard Jock Landale. Landale off a tough game he didn't play well in. I think St. Mary's is a big night tonight. I think they win by double digits for sure. That's a great road spot there. Not a far drive from Moraga. Should have all focus tonight. They're off a bad performance. San Francisco's not playing well either. They're not a team that's really done a ton this year to really warrant really hanging in this game. I think they have trouble with Landale all night. I don't think they can exploit anything that St. Mary's does. St. Mary's plays so slow and they defend at such a high level. I mean, you look at in conference, this San Francisco team struggled all year to make shots. They foul a ton. They make mistakes. St. Mary's just doesn't beat you. They're such a great basketball program. They're smart. They don't turn the ball over. They have great basketball IQs. They're good from the field. They're good from three. They're good from the foul line. I mean, you look at this year, amazing stuff. St. Mary's shooting 54.6% on the road this year. That's high level. So yeah, I'm definitely liking that spot there. Um, Citadel Greensboro, people falling in love with Citadel, which it doesn't surprise me. Citadel's played well, but I think they have a little bit of a problem right now because I don't know if they know exactly what they're running exactly. Are they up tempo or are they not running the loot and shoot and just going to try to play with people? Because tonight you're facing a Greensboro team that is the polar opposite of you. They're an extremely good defensive team. They're very slow tempo wise, and they're a pretty good offensive group. They rebound the basketball, don't make a ton of mistakes. Citadel is a bad defensive team. And you look at the first time these two teams played, I mean, Greensboro won easily. Citadel only put up 58 points in that game. Honestly, I think we see the same kind of game here. I don't know if the I don't know if they win big here. I don't know if they win by 20, but I think they get an 11, 12-point win here. If you made me bet this game, I'm not betting Citadel. I just don't like this matchup for this group tonight. This is a team giving up 91 points a game. Okay, they're still a heinous defensive team. And you have a team that's not going to play with you. They're not going to run the way you want. They're not going to, they're just going to slow you down. And, overall, the Citadel always struggles with teams like that. The way they flourish is when they face teams like Samford, a team that will run with them, a team that will play their type of game, a team that doesn't mind playing in the 100s. But even in that game, Samford outscored them. You look at the first time these guys played, low scoring. You look at even further back a little bit. Western Carolina, they play slow. They lost to them. Furman absolutely crushed them. These good defensive teams, I'm not high against. I don't like Citadel against these teams because their only possibility that Citadel has is basically running, and they're not going to run. So, yeah, I wouldn't take Citadel here. Luke Slavens, have a great night. James Grow just started listening. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoy the show. Do you do MLB? Yes, very much into MLB right now. Doing a lot of studying with it. People actually pay Twitter cappers. Yeah, I guess. The contest link is on the video. It's in the description. Are you still fading Pepperdine and certain spots? I got my guy getting his IP address. Get his IP address. I'd like to know who he is. Though you can change IP addresses, so it doesn't really do much. Thanks, Proud Confess Data. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, they do have a lot to play for, Eric. Good point. The Citadel slow the tempo? No, of course not. They're the second fastest team in the country. There's only one team that goes faster. Settle down, cutie pie. Well, none of that shit in here. We'll let you say it once, but don't say it again. We don't care about that crap here. He pulled the tweet. How about that, boy, baby? Money talks. Get the fuck out of here. Go in the fucking bathroom, bitch. Yo, he deleted it. And listen, Spence, make sure you delete all the other tweets too. And don't let me see it happen again. Or I'll find you and it won't be good for you. Do it now. Don't ever put a play up that I give out again. Unless there's one game on the card and you just might be on it. Coin flipping. That's the only time I want to see you. And you go back on this shithead's Twitter timeline. He's on everything that I give out. Everything. And it's all, you look at on Saturdays, he puts NCAA ads exactly when I do it. This little prick. Amazing. Amazing. And still, nobody gives a fuck about him. He tweets. He gives out winners. People are like, oh my God, there's one guy probably like, oh my God, this guy's so good. Fuck you. Nobody even knows you're doing it because you're a bum. Nobody cares about you. You steal. You're a thief. Because you're not good enough to do your own work. So you thieve from other people. This guy. Fucking guy. How many other people is he stealing from too? Who's he stealing these golf plays from? Because I guarantee he's not betting them. He don't know shit about golf. Fucking guy's not even old enough to drink and he's stealing plays from people. The fuck? What amazing. Amazing. Great detective work from whoever found this. Really good work. All right. See you later, cutie pie. Have a great night. Hope you enjoy your time in wherever you go. Any thoughts on Washington State? No. My man, Zach Martin tuning in. My boy. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I hope your daughter's doing well, too. Great guy, a teacher, doing some great things up in the Northeast Pennsylvania area. Baseball coach. Shout out to you, my friend. Doing God's work. Good work. Other than that, what else do you say? Amazing. What else do we got tonight here? I think Jacksonville State's worth a look at 10.5 or 10. 10's actually the number right now. I think that's too high. Jacksonville State's a good team. Good defensive group under Ray Harper. Don't play too fast. They won't run with Murray. I think they have the bigs to hang with Terrell Miller and Stark and all those guys. And yeah, I think that's a little too high. It's a number that I kind of zeroed in on. Northern Colorado should crush NAU tonight. This Northern Colorado team is pretty good, actually. They shouldn't have any problem tonight there. What else do we got here? Get your questions in if you have any more here. We'll get to all of them. I got nothing on BYU. Any thoughts on William and Mary Hofstra? No. And by the way, guys, I mean, this Spence guy is doing it for free. The real shithead we should be reporting is that other fuckhead. That guy's selling the picks and making $300 off them. That's the guy we should really report. So instead of Spence, we should be reporting that other fuckhead. That Forex shark moron. The guy with the sunglasses on his picture. That's who we should be blocking. And that's who we should be getting on. So find that guy. And let's sick on him. Teddy B. I told you that guy was stealing your picks. Yeah, but I needed proof. I got no thoughts on Manhattan. I already talked St. Mary's. No opinion on Montana, though I think they'll win. I can't reach him. The guy blocked me. He blocked me. What he does is he just listens to the show, and he knows that they're all going to come out, so he just gives them on there. Like the show, guys. Hit the like button, please. I don't like Citadel. I like the other side if I had to bet it. UCLA thoughts? No, I like the other side. Actually, wait, I'm sorry. Not UCLA. I thought you were talking about yeah, actually I do like the other side there. I think Oregon State's pretty decent. Southern Utah over. It's close for me. It should go over. On paper, it looks like a great over. It's a stone cold over. But Southern Utah's really struggling to score lately. But they shouldn't have any trouble here. I mean, they really shouldn't. It should just go up and down. There it is. CEO tweeted it out. Good stuff. Settle down, Jeremy. If you can make the case that that's true, then we'll really have some fun, Jeremy. I feel like you're just making that up, but the real thief is Forex Shark. Fuck with that guy. He's the problem. He's the one stealing shit. And Forex, if you want to come on the show, I'd love to have you on. Come on. Tell me why. Settle down, Kyle Hamburg. Rob Job was asking about Quinnipiac. Rob Job, you picked some tough games, man. Yeah, Quinnipiac looks like one of those plays, buddy. I don't think so. Idaho's pretty good, Matt Anderson. I got nothing on that blank space. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's about 5:50 here. I got to run out here and do some things. So I'll be back on later. Hopefully everyone enjoys the evening. I'll be on at 10:30 with my friend Blackjack Fletcher. We'll be chatting everything tonight. all sorts of good stuff. NASCAR, NBA All-Star Weekend, basketball, NBA, college hoops, plenty of college hoops. If you have a question on a team, give us a call. You're a Wichita fan, you want to talk about, something, give us a call. You like Marist basketball, give us a call. We'd like to hear from you. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day. And hope you all win. Tonight's play, we're going to go with Purdue minus 10.5. We're going to go with Campbell plus 6. And we're going to go Weber State plus 4 against Portland State. Everyone have a great night. I appreciate you tuning in. Other than that, have a great night. I don't know what the guy's Twitter name is. I think it's like 4X Shark or something. He was the guy that was talking about he was up 600 units. That's the guy. That's our main man right there. Everyone have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye-bye.